Thank you, Mr. Chair. I want to circle back to some of the questions that my colleague was asking around the projections set out in your report regarding housing stock. And you've indicated that they certainly don't need to build 500,000 new homes in order to close the gap. And your numbers are quite a bit lower, 227,000 that could be built. That could be built. Do you think they're going to be able to achieve that, given what's happening across the country with housing starts?
I think the short answer to the question is we don't know. So as soon as the announcement was made, the most recent announcement on housing was made on Sunday. Yesterday morning, when the office opened up at 7:45, we drafted an information request to the government to ask them for details, exactly how they're planning on spending that $13 billion to transform the housing market. And as soon as we have details regarding how they're planning on doing it, then we will be in a much better position to assess what it looks like. And as soon as we do, as soon as we hear something back, I'll endeavor to get back to you to give you an update on that.
We would appreciate that. Your office references units as its model for housing, but I have some questions about what units means. Do the units also count for varying space, variety, and the needs for families?
In terms of, I would have to get back to you on that in terms of the definition of units. I think I know the answer to that, but it'd be better for everybody if I got back to you with the precise definition on that one. Yeah.
I guess my concern is that there is a way for the government to ensure that families will be able to afford homes that actually meet the need and size for a family. We see a lot of multi-family dwellings perhaps being built as opposed, I guess, rather than a one-size-fits-all approach to housing units. We're looking to see whether or not the needs of families will be taken into consideration.
That's something that we pointed out in previous reports in the past, that the housing that's being created isn't necessarily affordable housing as defined by CMHC, so based upon the government's own definition, and that's something that's definitely a concern. I would note that based upon Sunday's announcement, don't believe everything you read in press releases, but based upon Sunday's announcement, there seemed to be a focus on affordable housing and social housing. But again, I'm not a press release guy, I'm a numbers guy, and until we receive the numbers from the government and details regarding how they're planning on spending the money and how they're planning on organizing themselves, I'm not in a good position to comment on it.
Okay, thank you very much.